What's up, you guys? This is your boy Mookie from the Team Mookie Show. If you are new to the channel, please hit that like button and subscribe, favorite. Come on in the room, everybody. Come on in the room. All right, the link is in the chat. Everybody, the link is in the chat. I'm waiting on St. Louis to come. I want y'all to keep me up in prayer too. I had a headache. I believe it was my migraine. My migraine. I had a bad headache earlier, and it looked like when I had it, I told my wife I would just want to sleep all through the day, but God gave me strength. But I took something from my head, so I'm kind of feeling a little bit better. And I think it's because of the weather changing. 1 minute is cool, and it's supposed to be fall, I believe, on the I think September the 11th, no, the 22nd. Supposed to get early fall. But what's up, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's good? What's good, bro? What's good? What's good?
Man, what's good with you?
Well,
Nothing much, man. It seem like these people on these YouTube streets can't. They seem like they a big fan of us, man. They can't keep our
you
name out
know,
their mouth.
you know, I got so many people who I want to address, but I'm gonna save C bitch for last. Do you want me to start or do you want to go?
You go right ahead,
Now,
cause
okay.
today I'm gonna let you get the flow today. I said
Okay,
so much yesterday, but I will say this to One Love, and I will say this to you. Nobody cares about your threats. Nobody cares about your threats. You've been making threats for years to people and you still haven't done nothing. So nobody cares about what you say and how you saying it. You just mad because I told the truth and broke the story down about what you was doing. And y'all all upset. I don't understand how can y'all be upset over a fucking story that I told. The shit that I told wasn't no lie. It was true. Y'all all set him up. So how can you get real mad over a truth? So go ahead, bro.
okay. So I'm going to address the following people. I will be addressing Reed, Med Boy, Old Lie, Shandale,
Uh-huh.
and I'm saving C Dub for last. Reed, I'm gonna ask you, do not email me no more. Don't email me. Mookie told me that you was over there talking about me and him last night on your live. Let me tell you something, Reed. This is what you do. You are known as a flip flopper on these YouTube streets. First of all, me telling Alec to call the police, that was none of your fucking business. That had nothing to do with you. This is what you do, Reed. You flip flop. Then it was brought to my attention that you was talking about Essie Berry too, but you were just over on Essie's video saying the exact opposite. I'm gonna put you in check real quick, Reed. How many people watching, Mookie?
Go ahead, bro.
How many people are watching, Mookie?
Oh, 8 people.
Reed, I'm gonna put you in check real quick. When you lied the other day and said that that was not your address that Yolanda put out there. Reed, but you forgot you told me behind the scenes that that was your address. You came to me whining to me about your address being out there, and I told you what to do, the steps to take, how to get rid of it. You didn't want to
Mhm.
do it. So don't worry about what I say to Alec. What I say to Alec is none of your fucking business.
There you go.
What you
See,
what you need to do, you need to worry about how you dog your mother out. And Reed, I'm gonna be real with you. I told you back in July, if you kept playing with Yahweh, lying, pretending to be a prophet, I told you judgment was coming for you. I told you that. You always want to come on here and act like you a victim. You always want to come on here and act like you don't know what you're doing. Reed, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So I don't see why you won't hear complaining about your address being put out when you did the same thing to somebody. You put somebody else's house out there on YouTube. Did you forget about that, Reed? 2 years ago? You literally put somebody else's house out there. You did a live video and you put the house out there on the live stream. You didn't care about people's privacies being invaded or not. But now all of a sudden that is done to you, now it's a problem. Now, I don't care about you going live talking about me. I could care less what you say. Do not email me. Stop emailing me from all these different email addresses that you got. And I'm going to be honest with you, Reed. Some of that stuff about what the clown said about you being a predator, he's not lying. Because I did some background checks on you, Reed. You have had contact with the police. You've had contact with the police about your mom, and you've had contact with police in regards to the school teacher that you contacted that you said that you wanted to sleep with. I find it real creepy on this website that you got everybody's pictures on there, all the women's pictures on there. Then I looked on your Facebook last night and I see that you have my logo. You did not get permission to have two of my logos on your Facebook page. I did not authorize you to use my logos on your Facebook page. So I will be striking that. Don't call me, don't email me, don't come back over to my channel. And for the record, I didn't invite you to come on my channel. That's what you do. Every time you fall out with somebody, you'll flip flop. You was over there with C bitch. You fell out with him. You was over there with them other people. You fell out with them. You flip flop all the time. You flip flop. So don't email me no more. Don't come to my channel or nothing. And I'm gonna say this. You are not a prophet. You said out of your own mouth that you are not born again. Let me tell you why you're not a prophet. Let me give you 5 reasons why you're not. Number one, the prophets in the scriptures were saved. They were saved.
yep.
Number two, the prophets in the scriptures wasn't saying hail Satan and doing the exact opposite of what they say. The prophets weren't burning people's names in fire, putting them in the toilet, and doing all this other weird stuff that you're doing. They weren't doing that. They weren't doing half of the things that you're on here doing. You took my name, wrote my name on a piece of paper, burned it in the fire, burned it, but put it in the toilet and all that. I told you you was gonna get that back, and you did. You are not a prophet, sir. Go and tell Hananiah. Remember when I did that video,
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah 28? I
Yep.
did the video to you. I told you if you kept playing with the Most High, He was gonna get you. I told you that. So don't come to me crying, complaining that your address is on YouTube because I told you what to do about it and you didn't listen to me. Mind your business and don't worry about what I tell Alec. That was none of your fucking business. Get you some business, get you a job instead of sitting up there living off your mother, abusing her verbally, and go find you something to do. Now you can go on your live, you can make whatever curses you want to make about me, Reed. I don't care. because whatever you say about me, may it return to sender in full. Now we got his punk ass out the way. Let me address Med, bitch. Let me tell you something, Dwight Barrett. I seen what you said last night on your community wall. I seen how you was over there running your mouth. Not on your community wall. I take that back. I seen what you said on the live about me last night. You sissy fat sounding ass bald head motherfucker. You another flip flopper. Nigga, you want to suck C Dub dick so bad, Med boy, that you just go along to get along. You go along
Say
to
it.
get along. You go along to get along with your punk ass. I don't even believe you straight because of the way you talk in your videos. I don't believe you straight. This man emailed me last year and gave me a full rundown of everywhere Sparkle be at. I said, damn, this motherfucker keeping track of Sparkle like Sparkle his wife or something. This man told me all the content creators that Sparkle be at. This man gave me a full list of where Sparkle be at. I said, damn, this motherfucker act like he want to suck Sparkle dick. This motherfucker told me all the sectors Sparkle be at, and he sent me every single last video and channel of where Sparkle be at. You sissy fat motherfucker. You bald head, ugly motherfucker. Go somewhere and fly a kite. Now, this brings me to Oli, because I heard her mention my name. See, I wasn't gonna even say nothing to her, but since she said something about me, I have a response, and I have a right to say something back to her because of what she said to me. Oli, blind eye. I'm gonna call her blind eyes. No offense, Mookie. Call her blind eyes. Let me tell you something. With your ugly ass, quit lying talking about somebody sent you a clip. You know damn well you got your daughter watching everybody, and that's who's sending you clips. Oh, somebody was sending me clips of what Mookie said and blah blah blah. Stop lying. Nobody sent you anything. If your daughter's not sending it to you, you are sitting up there watching us. First of all, let me tell your ass something. I heard you yesterday talking about um and me and Spook pulled his record and we found the same thing. You motherfucking liar. You said my name was Carl Alexander Bentley. You said that I was Carl Alexander Bentley Sr. You said that I was in my 50s, that I had grandchildren and great grandchildren. That's what you said back in the summertime. Then you turned around. Then you turned around and said on the Cross-Eyed Creeps live that I was Carl Alexander Bentley Jr. Now all of a sudden last night, you and Spook got the same stuff that the clown got. Well, let me break this down to everybody. I called the St. Louis Police Department today, and I told the St. Louis Police Department what's been going on the live last night about motherfuckers calling them on the live stream last night. First of all, I am not 38. I am not 55. I'm not 65. I wasn't born in no 1966. I wasn't born in no 1986. I was born in the 70s. Not in the motherfucking 80s. Not in the motherfucking 60s. I am not a senior and I am not a junior. I don't have no criminal record. I called and talked to the lady over there at the sex thing, over there for the sex records. I talked to her and I also talked to dispatch and I filed a complaint on one of them motherfuckers that was over there on that live last night. I filed a complaint over the phone and I also contacted their police department and I filed a complaint with their police department. And I asked them, am I in y'all system? I told him everything. That name is not in the system. My middle name is not Douglas. And I don't care what that bald head. Matter of fact, Jason, I'm going to drag your ass too. I'm going to drag your ass too. I'm tired of sparing you too. I'm going to get your ass next. I don't care what Jason's ass say. That's not my middle name. What Jason needs to worry about is the fact that he's currently serving probation for going to Ohio, stealing a motherfucking car. Now, you didn't tell that, did you, Jason? Jason is serving a 12-month.
What?
Jason is on probation. Let me tell you what he did. How many people watching?
7 right now.
This
Take it.
motherfucker, this motherfucker went to Ohio. He went to the Ohio State game. He stole a motherfucking car. After he stole the car, he joyrided in the car. He kept the car for at least 3 months, knowing the car wasn't his, knowing the car didn't belong to him. Jason, take the car back. The car ain't yours. Well, blah, blah, blah. Jason, take the car back. The car, that's not your vehicle. Take it back. Well, I work, I was doing some impact. Jason, take the car back. He didn't take the car back. Jason got caught in the car. He was flying down the freeway. Flying down the freeway. He got busted in Illinois. They got him in Illinois. Then, come to find out, Jason had a warrant out for his arrest for unpaid child support in Milwaukee. Jason owes child support.
Are you
He
serious?
Jason got 4 kids, and he don't take care of none of his kids. None of them. The man that his used to be wife is with now, he takes care of those kids. Jason don't do nothing. His own family quit associating with him because they don't like black folks. They told him if he wanted to hang around them ends, he could not be affiliated with them. Jason is on probation, and if his ass don't pay up
What?
his court costs, his ass is going to jail again. He was charged with a felony. He was getting ready to do 2 years for the stolen car. This ain't Jason's first time being in trouble. Jason is also on his record. Jason has been in trouble with domestic violence. He has been in trouble for stealing. Oh yeah, Jason's got a rap sheet. I'm tired of sparing that ignoramus, retarded mother. I'm tired of sparing that retarded motherfucker. It's because of you, Jason, that I'm going through the shit that I'm going through because what you decided to say on that live. You called me today. You are not coming back on my platform. I don't want to be bothered. You can stay over there in the bowling sector where you're at now making enemies. You can stay over there. You will not be coming back on my platform. I don't want to be bothered. And I know you're listening because you listen to everything. Don't contact me. Don't email me. I don't care how many times you apologize, sir. You did this shit on purpose. Now I'm not sparing you. What you need to be doing, you need to be paying that child support back to friend of the court over there in Milwaukee. You need to be paying that child support. You need to pay Samantha her child support instead of running and hiding where the law can't find you. That's what you need to do. Number 2, you need to be doing your community service and paying your court costs. That's what you need to be doing. Because if you think I'm gonna help pay your court costs, you'll be waiting all day because I didn't help you commit the crime, and I will not be helping pay for your court costs. You are the one, sir, that made the decision to steal that vehicle. I didn't make you steal that vehicle. You stole that vehicle. You made the decision to take that vehicle on your own free will. You made the choice. You made the choice to do that, sir. not me. You know, you made the choice to do that. You made the choice to do that.
I'm
Now,
shocked.
as they say, if you can't do the time, don't commit the crime.
Don't commit the crime.
So I'm
What
done
did
with
she?
him. Let me get back to one love. Oh lie. One blind. Let me get back to her because I wasn't gonna talk about her today. But after hearing the live and hearing the things that she said, oh, I'm gonna blast her. But see, this live really ain't about her. It's about C drugs. I'm gonna get to him last. Oh lie. Let me tell you something. Let me let me speak in a language that you'll understand, ma'am. Wait a minute, I gotta go get my contacts. I can't think without my contacts. You ain't got no room to be on here. That's how she do. Let me go get my contacts. You ain't got no room to be on here talking about nobody. You use that motherfucker over there for a shield because nobody else wants you back on their platform. This woman has caused so much chaos in the religious sector. She got exiled from the religious sector. Now, Geno Jennings, I don't have no problems with Geno Jennings. The
Me either.
only reason why I left his organization is because of the doctrine. Now, all that other stuff about him sleeping with women, I don't know nothing about that, and I don't care. The reason why she is so hell bent on exposing Gino is because he threw her ass out of the church. It's not my fault, ma'am, that you got thrown out of the church because you were stalking just about every man in the church. That is not my
Mm.
problem. That is not my problem that you had
Oh,
issues.
really?
That is, yeah, hold on. That is not my fault, ma'am, that you had other issues with other ministers. You lied on the minister in Oklahoma and said that he food poisoned everybody. My thing is this. If he did that, why didn't you report it to the FBI? You're just as guilty because you were there. And if everybody got sick and you knew about it and you didn't report it, you just as guilty. So all that huffing and trying to talk tough, now you want your brother to come on the platform. Now you want your brother to come on the platform. Now you want him to come.
Mm.
Now you want your brother to come on the platform. But remember, you
Honestly,
couldn't
bro.
stand your brother. You couldn't stand your brother. And let me get this straight. I heard her say something about me scamming the elderly. No, bitch, that would be you. The same record that me and Tony Harbin pulled, Elizabeth Noel Young is you. I sent the record to Lavatrius, your sister, and Lavatrius confirmed that that's you. That mug shot that's floating around with her mole on her neck, that's her. Me and Tony Harbin pulled her shit. We both pulled her record. Now, even though Tony Harbin lied on me and stuff, he wasn't lying about her stalking him and everything. We both pulled her record. That stuff about that elderly man, she scammed that elderly man. I sent the record to her sister to verify if this was really her. Her sister said that is her. When I uploaded that record to YouTube, she filed a copy, not a copyright. She filed a privacy complaint against my channel. So if it wasn't you, ma'am, if it wasn't your record, then why did you file a privacy complaint against my channel?
Because the blood was on her hands and she knew she was guilty.
Why did you? And she did the same thing to Tony Harbin's channel when he put the record out. She filed a privacy complaint. Now she always say you can't stop nobody from talking. I agree, you can't, and you can't stop nobody from replying. Then I heard her say that she was gonna outlive me. Are you sure about that, Elizabeth? Remember what happened to your son when you wished death on your brother? What did Yahweh do? You run
Mm-hmm.
your motherfucking mouth so goddamn much. You come on here acting like you a gangster. You act like you a gangster. You ain't no gangster. Then you always talking about Princess. You jealous of that girl. That's all it is to it. You jealous. And bitch, I can't wait till you get yours. I can't wait. You gonna get yours. Your day coming, Elizabeth. You think that you can use every motherfucking body for a goddamn shield. Everybody for a goddamn shield. You do your shit behind the scenes because you think, oh, ain't nobody gonna call me out. Ain't nobody gonna touch me. Now, I don't know if you're lying when you said Reed asked you for them people information. I don't know because you're both a big ass liars. He's a big liar and you a big liar. So I don't know which one of
And
y'all telling the
Reed,
truth.
your cripple head ass is no longer coming back on my platform.
Yeah, don't have him over here because Reed is a flip flopper. That's what he do, and he Reed can kiss where the sun don't shine. Reed, don't email me. I don't want no more emails from you. You are on your own. If they put your house out, and Reed, I got your picture when you had that camera slip. I never put your fucking picture out there, but you do need to get you some new glasses.
Mm.
I never put your picture out, and I'm not gonna do that. But Reed, don't come back over to my channel no more because you're not welcome. And do not email me.
And
Don't
don't come
complain.
back over mine because I already
Don't,
knew. We knew what you was fucking doing.
yep.
We knew what you was. You
He
think
flip
you was
flops.
slow and
That's what Reed.
stupid.
Reed is a flip flopper. Don't come telling me nothing about your address. I don't want to hear it because Reed, I told you back in July, you kept playing, pretending that you was a prophet. I told you that if you didn't repent of it, what was going to happen to you? Judgment was going to come, and it came.
And
But you
then
got to remember, Reed, you put somebody's house out there. Remember that you put somebody's house out there, and
and he was putting our name in the toilet.
yep, he was burning our name and doing all that witchcraft stuff. And I told him he was going to get it back. So
I even
don't
said the
complain.
same thing. I
Right.
put
So
on
don't.
Rick for it.
Yeah. So don't cry and complain that she put your house out there. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did
Mm.
that. How many people watching, Mookie?
6 right now. Now, now it's going back up to 9.
Let me address her still. I'm not done with you, Elizabeth, because you should have kept my name. Should have just kept my name out your mouth. I heard her say last night that me and C drugs put her in shit. I ain't gonna speak for him because I can't stand him because I'm gonna drag him too. But as far as you're concerned, you put yourself in situations. Like you sent Sparkle over to my channel. Me and Mookie didn't need Sparkle help
Nope.
when we was beefing with Liz Jackson. We
Nope.
didn't need we didn't need Sparkle help. You sent Sparkle to my channel. You sent Sparkle over to my channel. We didn't need Sparkle help. We were doing just fine by ourselves. You sent Sparkle over there. And look at how many times you done put me in your shit. You put me in your shit with Shy about them text messages that you claimed that C Drugs edited. I asked you behind the scenes. I said, did you send this? Did you say this about Shy? Oh no, Danielle lying on me. I didn't say that. You asked me to go live. I really didn't want to go live, but you asked me to go live. And as soon as we went live, I be damned, the girl practically said she sent the message saying that the lady looked like a man. I said, well, damn, she told me behind the scenes that he edited that. Then you put me in your shit with bitch ass Cynthia and her daughter Marie. You brought that shit to my motherfucking channel. I didn't have shit to do with you and that bitch's beef. You and that bitch Cynthia. I didn't have shit to do with that. And yeah, Cynthia, since you want to talk shit about me, you can be a bitch too. Yeah, I said it. You put me in y'all's bullshit. I didn't have nothing to do with whatever issues you had with her and Marie. You brought that shit to my motherfucking channel. Then on top of that, you primarily are the reason why I'm feuding with this ugly ass nigga they call C Duff. Because let's remember, you were the one that tagged all of us. In that motherfucking video, you tagged me, you tagged retarded ass Reed, retarded ass Jason Paul, you tag Gino, you tag John McGregor, and you tag Tony Harvin on that motherfucking post. You wanted us to come over there. So don't try to make it look like that. Oh, they followed me. That no, you tagged us. You always tagging people and stuff. You tagged us in that motherfucking post and said, "Come, let's have a conversation." You did that. You
It's
brought
like
that
I
shit over
told
there.
her to stop tagging me, and she kept doing it.
You brought that motherfucking bullshit over there, and you are the reason why me and this ugly motherfucker beefing. Just like you were the reason me and Princess had issues. But I was trying to warn Princess because I knew what Princess was getting into. I told I literally told Princess,
Bro,
um,
hold
I
on one
literally
second. Guess who in the back chat?
get him. Is that Reed?
Yeah.
Get him out of here. Ban his ass.
All right. He gone.
Reed, I don't got nothing to say to you because I don't like that. And then I ain't like what you said about Essie Berry either, Reed. And Reed, you need to quit doing that shit. You need to quit being that's what I'm talking about right there, Reed. That's why I don't fuck with you. Because you flip. You do things like that. You'll talk about people. But see, you don't talk about your behavior. How you always on here making references to shooting schools and talking about when your mama died, you gonna unalive people and all that weird shit. Don't come back over to my channel. You can make 1,000 videos about me. I don't care. You can email me because guess what I'm gonna do with them? I'm gonna mark them as spam. I don't give a fuck about your house being put out there. That ain't my problem. That's your problem. That is your problem.
And bro told you to contact the police when the shit went on.
And what I tell Alec ain't none of your motherfucking business. If Alec don't like me telling him to go make a police report, you let Alec tell me that. That ain't your Edomite business. Mind your business and just worry about how you treat your mother. Sitting up there cursing your mother out and stuff and calling that lady all out her name and stuff. When I looked at his background, he's had incidents where the police came to his house about the way he treats his mother. Now, Reed, don't
Mm.
Reed, don't bother me. What you need to do, Reed, you need to go somewhere and you need to get you some counseling. That's what you need to do.
Reed, I'm gonna show you
You need
where
to
you
go
really
get you some
messed up at.
counseling,
Where you
and you
really
need some
messed up at.
deliverance.
When bro told One Love to leave him alone, for he called a
Hey, hey,
probation
hey, hey,
officer.
Mookie. Let me
Huh?
answer Alec. No, Alec. Reed made a video yesterday. Mookie told me he said this. I didn't hear that part. Mookie told me that Mookie told me that Reed said that I was being disrespectful to you, Alec, by telling you to go to the police. I wasn't being disrespectful to you. All I said was, don't tell us about it if you're not gonna report it. That's what I said.
Yup.
That wasn't me disrespecting you. And like I said, when I tell the fucking truth on somebody, I don't care about nobody's feelings because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I don't care if your feelings get hurt or not. That's in general. I was just telling you, Alec, to report it instead of talking about it. Reed made a video, according to what Mookie told me anyway. Reed was dragging both me and Mookie about telling you that. I didn't hear that part. I only heard the Essie Berry part when he was talking about me and Essie. But he was just over on Essie's page just 2 days ago. And like I
Yeah.
said, Reed, whatever I tell Alec, that ain't none of your business. Because you whined and did the same thing behind the scenes. Well, how do I get my address off there? How do I get my address off there? I sent you the proper stuff, what you needed to do, and you didn't do it. So, and I'm gonna say this as a general statement. If don't nobody want no help, don't come to me with nothing. Don't come to me with anything about your house being put out there. Don't come tell me nothing. Because if you're not gonna do nothing to help yourself, don't tell me. Because I'm not your savior. I'm not your superhero. If you don't want to help yourself, don't tell me. Because if you tell me something about what's going on and I give you a response to help yourself and you don't want to do it, then don't fucking complain about it. This is to anybody.
That's
So
true.
read, don't email me no more. You can go online and you can say I had this premonition that he was gonna do it. You can say whatever you want to say, Reed, because the most High had told me you was gonna do this anyway. Because that's what you do. You flip on people. You've done it in the past. You'll flip on me. You'll go run back on over there with Sparkle and them. Then you'll fall out with them. You'll be back over there with C Drugs. You'll fall out with them. It's a repeated cycle that's really gotten boring. It is a repeated cycle that has gotten boring. This is it. Do not come back to my channel. Do not email me. Don't call me. Stop emailing me from all these different email addresses. I'm not interested. Thank you for the information that you sent, but don't email me no more. Don't email me no more.
And
I
Reed, you was very for you to be very disrespectful, and then you wanted to come in the chat and want to hit the link. Nah, it don't work like that, bro. It do not work like that. You cannot be. That's being a hypocrite. Now, anybody that's being a hypocrite is you. You, you just came on here a couple of days ago, and I still feel in my spirit that you still working with One Love. I still feel that in my spirit. You want to know how I know that I feel like you working with One Love still, and One Love is providing you this. I feel like she even sent you over here to my platform. I feel like she did that so you can antagonize us. I'm gonna show you how I know that you still working for her. When bro asked you, when he called her probation officer and he asked you, read, send me the email of One Love such and such because our probation officer needed so that way they can stop by and get her ass. I need that email. He kept telling you several times to send the email. You was like, okay, okay, okay. He even told you on my live. You was like, okay, I'll send it. You never send bro the email. And when you kept making promise like you was gonna do it, I said to myself, and God was telling me, He's working with her. He's working with her. Because bro asked you, he didn't beg you, he asked you several times. Send me the email. Send me the receipts. It don't take no motherfucking body that damn long to send a damn receipt. That's how I know you was doing shit. But see, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. You remember when you was putting our names in the toilet, doing witchcraft? Then you did UP's name like that. And I told bro, I said, he gonna reap what he sow.
I didn't know he did her name. I know he did mine.
Yep,
He
he
did
did UP's
yours.
too. He was picking with her. And she didn't do nothing. Had people naming, flushing it all in the toilet with shit and firing it up with witchcraft. You is not no prophet, Reed. You a false prophet because how you gonna confess you say you're a prophet but you ain't saved? Because most genuine prophets that's in the Bible is saved and filled with the Holy Spirit. You ain't never seen no prophet that ain't saved in the Bible that start prophesying. Now you may have the knowledge of being a false prophet, but you're not anointed. You're not anointed, and I
He,
don't care how
but,
many get what I say.
he's Baal's prophet because he ain't Yahweh's prophet. Because if he was Yahweh's prophet, he wouldn't be disrespecting his mama the way he is.
And
And
none of
since
the
I'm a,
and none of the things that you say don't come to pass. So just
and
stop.
since
Just
I'm
stop.
a Hebrew Israelite, according to the law, if you disrespected your parents, you get stoned.
Your
So how are
days is
you a
numbered.
prophet? How are you a prophet? I've heard you in videos call your mama bitches. I've heard it myself. And I just be shaking my head. I said, boy, these white kids know they love calling their mama all out their damn name.
And let me read this scripture to you. The Bible says, honor thy mother than thy father, that your days will be long. But if you don't honor them, your days will be cut short. So that means, Reed, you calling your mama a bitch, you cutting your own days off. God don't cut them off. You cutting your own days off because of the shit that you saying. But you claim to be a prophet, but you calling your mama bitches, disrespectful, and you disrespecting your mama in her shit. In her shit. Listen how you sound. You calling a woman a bitch in her shit. How would you feel if she called you a bitch and threw you outside?
Now, I'm going to say this. Now, I can see if his mama was disrespecting him. I can see that. But this lady is one of, I spoke to his mama on the phone one time. His
Oh,
mama even,
really?
his mama told him 2 years ago, leave St. Louis alone and stop bothering him. He was making crazy videos, talking about blowing up Geno Jennings church and talking about he was gonna stab me and all this other crazy stuff. That dude got some problems. That dude got a record.
Wow.
He's had run-ins with the police. He has, because I did my own background check on him. He has. There's been calls to the home about how the way he's treated his mother too. He has. He can deny it all he want to. He lied and said that wasn't his address, but behind the scenes, he told me it was. And he asked me, well, how do I get it off there? I tried to help him, but you didn't want to listen to me. So, don't cry to me no more about nothing. If they put whatever they put out, I tried to help you with it. You didn't want to listen to what I had to say. Then, that's your problem. Don't cry
So
about it.
Lana put your shit out there. Don't come over here no more because you banned from here. I banned.
Because you did the same thing to somebody else 2 years ago. You put that person's house out there. So I guess you reaping what you sow, I guess. Next.
Yep, he reaping. Ain't no guess. He reaping this.
I didn't
You
say
don't.
guess, I said next.
No, you were saying I guess he reaping what he sow. I said it ain't a guess. He is reaping.
Who else? Who else? Oh, let me address
What
let me,
Scandale? Is it her
yeah,
name?
let me address her real quick.
Okay.
Let me address her real quick. Scandalous Scandale. Let me address you real quick. Because basically I'm just tired of you. You always got your greyhound nose in other people's business. You got your nose in everybody's business. I heard her say yesterday, Sparkle told him to quit repeating stuff. Sparkle don't tell me what the fuck to do. Sparkle ain't my motherfucking daddy. That nigga don't tell me what to do.
He sure ain't mine.
But
He ain't
but
nothing but
but
a man
but
in a
but
damn dress.
but what you do, Scandale, you repeat everything you hear people say. If now you saying that Mookie wear a colostomy bag. You were saying that last night. You repeating what you hear the clown say. They repeat stuff. It's almost like they a damn parrot.
And that's
They
a
re-
lie because I don't have no colostomy bag.
they
Keep
they
going.
repeat they repeat everything the clown say. If the clown tell them it's raining frogs and cats, well, it's raining frogs and cats. Well, who told y'all that? Well, the clown, the truth told us. If he
They
told them,
repeat everything that the fag saying. If D True say, "Oh, the monkey's coming off the building," they gonna go right. They gonna go right and repeat it. D True can say, "Oh yeah, the monkey shitted on YouTube." They go right and repeat it. They repeat everything they hear. I ain't got no colostrum bag, and that's a whole lot. I don't live in no motherfucking group home. That's a whole lot. Y'all only taking rumors and just lying just to try to slander people's name.
and they shouldn't be making fun of people like that anyway, because what if they had to have a bag? You know what I'm saying? What if they
True.
had to have one? See, my grandmother used to always say, you know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going. People know where
Woo!
they've
That's a
been.
word right there.
Yeah, people know where they've been, but they don't know where they're going. They don't know how they
Mmm.
they don't know how they may end up 15 years from now.
Powerful.
They don't know how they may end up 15 years from now. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? They don't know how they may end up 15 years from now. So while they busy talking about you, lying on you, Yahweh could fix it up where one of them could be wearing a bag. One of them could be wearing a colostomy bag. Remember, the word that you put out there in the atmosphere, it's a boomerang effect. It's gonna come back. You know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going. These people don't know where they're going.
Ooh.
I heard old lie say that she was gonna outlive me and you and C Dub.
We will see.
Uh I wouldn't bet on that, Elizabeth, because you're legally blind and you're not even supposed to even be driving. And while we're at it, did you pay that guy Daniel his money back?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And even if Mookie had a bag, that's breaking HIPAA law. The clown just broke a HIPAA law. Even if you did have a bag, he's breaking the HIPAA law. Right
He
there.
is.
He's breaking the HIPAA law.
He going by what somebody done told him basically, which was lies. And I ain't never had no colostrum bag in my life. That's a whole
Hey,
lot.
hey, Mookie, I'm gonna mute up real quick because I'm about to order my Chinese food. I just got
All
here.
right, take your
I'm
time.
about to order my Chinese food. Give me a minute.
Okay, take your time. I'm gonna show y'all where y'all fucked up at. I'm gonna show y'all how messed up y'all is. Cause when you lie on a person's name, the Bible said you bearing false witnesses, and also the Bible said a liar will not turn in the sight of God. That all liars gonna have a portion of the lake of fire here and brimstone. So when people lie about one thing, they'll lie about another, and they'll tell so much lies, so damn much until they don't even know how to lie till they believe it their own self. So this is the way I look at it. Like St. Louis say, people know where they are, but they don't know where they're going, and that's true. So all that stuff. First you said, I'm gonna straighten out your lie. What you said, cause I got everything written down. First you said that I was in a 7 day of business. That's what you said. I ain't never been no 7 day of business. Then you switched it and said that I had three women's pregnant, and all of them had domestic violence charges. That's another lie. Then you switched it and said I had five women pregnant and they got charges against me. That's another lie. Then you said that I scammed people in the hospital. That's another lie. Bearing false witness. Then you turned around and said that I had a colostrum bag. That's another lie.
Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
That's another lie. So all
You
these
dropped
lies
something?
that you was telling them, telling them,
Oh, okay.
telling about me, basically you
Oh,
basically
okay.
popped your own self.
Yeah.
Period.
You need to do something about all them flies in your restaurant.
You, I'm telling you, you
Oh
popped your.
damn! I ain't know you heard that shit. I ain't know you heard that, but no, I changed my mind. I changed my mind about eating in there. Nope. When I see it, go ahead and talk. When I see flies in a restaurant, nope. That's a big turnoff.
Now y'all made up so much lies about me, and you think bro wasn't gonna come back and tell me what the fuck y'all said? You think he was gonna hide that shit from me? He tells me, even though I don't watch y'all, especially the clown, he told me every fucking thing that y'all said. And then me and my wife, we was adding up all the lies, writing down all the lies of what y'all said. She was like, first it started with Liz saying you was a 7 day Adventist. That was a lie. Then you turned around and said that I was scamming people from a hospital. That was a lie. Then you turned around and said I basically was in the religious sector. I ain't never in my life been in no religious sector. That's another lie. Then you said that I had 3 women's pregnant. And all them three supposed to have a domestic violence charges. That's a lie. Then you turned around and said that it was 5 women. How do I know? Bro told me. And then you kept switching the story. Saying 5 women that had a domestic violence charges against me. Then you turned around and said I was scamming people from the hospital and I had a colostomy bag. That's a whole lie. Then you turned around and said that I lived in a group home. Me and my wife live in a group home. That's a whole other lie. See, you lie so damn much until you can't even count the lies that you say. And what really got me what he said was he was gonna take my picture, my dad's picture, and have it dancing on the grave. But ain't it strange how y'all can get upset with bro when he mentioned about people deceased loved ones and y'all want to say, oh, he wrong for saying drop dead, but look what y'all doing on the clowns panel. You supporting the motherfucker that basically talk about people deceased loved ones. And he gonna fuck around and do that to the wrong somebody. Now, I told my siblings, my sisters and brothers about what the fuck y'all, what you said, what you was gonna do to my deceased father, clown. And when I told them that, and they heard that shit, mm, all I can say to you, bro, is just don't be shopping at Chick-fil-A at night. That's the only thing I can say. Cause they got some folks in, we got some people in Texas, your way. And that ain't no threat. That's a fucking promise. Cause you need somebody to beat your ass. Period. Y'all think y'all untouchable, y'all can't be touched. Man, y'all some weak ass people. All y'all do is die. And see, Doug, let me get to your booty warrior tie delayed ball chin face head ass bitch. Let me get to your ass. Bitch, I heard you call my wife all type of fucking bitches, all type of shit. It was brought to my attention that you was trying to disrespect my wife. Let me
He
tell you
was,
something,
he
man.
was, he was, and
Let
you
me
want to
tell you
know,
something, man.
and you want to know what really pissed me off? He tried to lie and say that your wife don't want you talking to me and all that type of stuff. I'm gonna drag his ass.
Go
Go ahead
ahead.
and
Go
finish.
ahead.
No, I'm gonna let you finish because that was disrespectful. He was calling her bitches. I got the screen recording when he said it.
I told my wife. My wife said that nigga ain't about that life. He said he wouldn't say that shit to his face. And my wife know how to fight. She know how to fight. So if you said that shit in her face, nigga, you would got your ass kicked. You ain't about that life, C-Dub. Calling her all type of bitches. Motherfucker, you'll keep my wife name out your damn mouth. You don't even know that woman. You don't even know her. You dead wrong. How would you? Ooh, I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say it, bro. How would you feel if somebody would have cussed you and talked about your mama real bad? How would you feel about that? How would you feel if I cussed out your girl? How would you feel about that? Or even your fucking family member? How would you feel about that?
When you get done, I'm gonna drag that motherfucker. He was talking all types of shit, talking about that he was gonna make me unalive myself and all that. Nigga, let me tell you something. I'm gonna save you. I'm saving you for last, C Dove. Nigga, let me tell you something. You thought it was something when old lie dragged your ass last night. All I'm gonna say to you is, at least I know who my father is. Can you say the same?
Nope.
Why you on here wanting the truth to be your daddy? Oh,
Nigga,
the truth. The clown is my mentor. The clown is my mentor. Nigga, you are looking for a daddy because you don't have no daddy. Because we can tell that you never had one by your conduct and your behavior on your criminal record. This man beats not only women, but he beats children and animals.
and he got
This,
then, and then I'm mistaken, she does.
have a
Didn't
good
you
one.
get arrested for assault to a police officer?
This ugly, wide nose ass nigga got, let me tell you, this man got a rap sheet. Why you on here talking about everybody else's rap sheet? Go down there to the police department and prove that you weren't behind the unaliving of Whitney Houston. Go down there to the police department and prove that you didn't have nothing to do with Whitney Houston's death.
He ain't
Do
gonna
do it.
do it.
Go to the police department.
He's scared.
Film your Film yourself at the police department and prove to us that you didn't have anything to do with Whitney Houston's death. I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it.
And if
Why you
I'm
won't?
mistaken, bro, wasn't he the one that y'all say that got charges for trying to assault the police officer too?
Not trying. He did. He did.
Oh,
I got his.
I
He,
wait.
he assaulted a police officer. And let's
But you
not
want to
forget
talk
about
about my wife?
and while you on here calling people pedophiles, let me tell the people. This man literally told somebody on YouTube that he was going to put his private on their child's head. This is the same
What?
man. This is the same man
I'm gonna go
that
on mute. Go and talk.
this is the same ugly ass, wide nose, gorilla face ass nigga that said that he was going to have a crackhead go in somebody else's house and do something to their daughters. Nigga, if you don't sit your wide nose, ugly ass down, you better. Talking all this shit online yesterday. Oh, Mookie wife don't want him talking to St. Louis, blah, blah, blah. Mookie, look, this is Mookie motherfucking platform. If Mookie don't want me over here, let Mookie tell me. If Mookie don't want me over here, Mookie will be the one to tell me because Mookie is the one that paid for the damn stream yard. But let me tell you,
And I never said that I didn't want you over here. My wife ain't
exactly,
never even said that shit. For putting none
exactly.
on her name.
This nigga is a fucking liar. Nigga, I'm about to bury you in 10 minutes.
Go
Nigga,
ahead.
your stepdaddy put your motherfucking ass out the goddamn house. This lady over here laughing at me, listening to me on the phone. How you doing, baby? Have a good one. Um, This nigga stepdaddy put his wide nose ass out when he was 17 years old. This nigga never had a motherfucking daddy in his life. And we can tell. This nigga don't have no control over his emotions. This nigga has used just about everybody that has been on his fucking platform. This nigga used me. This nigga used Reed. He used everybody that he has fallen out with. I always hear him say, we got content over here. Nigga, where is the content? You've been on the same subject for 2 years. The same subject. And while you talking about followers, you didn't grow your own followers. All those followers that you got, you took them from somebody. All them people that's over on your channel, you took them from either Essie's platform or you took them from Sparkles. You didn't grow your own people. You didn't grow your own audience. You didn't start from the bottom up. You took other people's subscribers. Remember that. You took everybody else's subscribers, you ugly ass nigga. And while you on here talking about you gonna make me unalive myself, remember, didn't your son try to unalive himself? Didn't your younger son try to unalive himself? And let's not forget, I still got them other recordings when Renee reached out to me. And I'm gonna put every single last one of them back out there. When Renee came to me about how you did her sister. Oh, I ain't never beat her sister. Her sister said I never touched her because she's scared of you. That's the reason why she's not gonna come on here and say you touched her. Duh. She's scared of you. She ain't gonna come out and say, yeah, Dove hit me because she's afraid. Because you still got the key to her house. You are trifling. You ain't got no room to be on here talking about nobody. Oh, Michael homeless, blah, blah, blah. Was homeless. Was homeless. But nigga, you been living on the truck for how many years? You been living on the truck for how many years, Danielle? How many years, Danielle, have you been saying you gonna get off the truck and you still on there? You wanna know the reason why you ain't getting off that damn truck? Because you can't move anywhere. And why can't you move anywhere? Because you are a convicted felon. That record is going to follow you to the day your ass die and go to hell. You are a felon. And then he was saying last night that we mad because he making bread. Okay, let me ask you a question. If you making all this motherfucking money, then why the hell was you begging Essie Berry for money? Essie Berry
Preach.
bought your Essie Berry bought this broke ass bum some motherfucking groceries.
The same
And
woman that he turned on.
exactly. And him and his
Like
mammy,
he contradicted himself real bad.
him, him and his wide nose ass mammy turned on her. If you
Mm.
making all this money, why did Ola give you money? I'll wait. If you supposed to be this bad baller, then why was you was getting money from people off of YouTube unless you were scamming, bitch? Unless you were scamming, while you on here talking about other people being broke. If you supposed to be this baller, why aren't you in a place? You still on the damn truck because don't nobody want you living on their property. This nigga squatted on property in Indiana. I got his whole rap sheet. So nigga, while you trying to uh
So he
defame
lives in a
my
trunk.
yes, while you trying to defame my character and call me a pedophile, I'm not a pedophile. I don't have no criminal record. You lying, ugly ass nigga. But at least I can go to Canada. You can't go to motherfucking Canada because Canada don't take felons. You can't go to Canada. I can go to Canada. Then this nigga lied last night and said that I asked him how to drive on a mountain. Mookie, I used to be a truck driver for night transportation.
Mm.
When I drove for night transportation, I drove on the mountains of Arizona, California to go into Oregon and to New Mexico. Why would I ask this ugly ass nigga how to drive on a mountain when I did it before he did it?
Mm.
But remember, you said you never talked to me on the phone. Lying, ugly ass nigga. What? How many people watching?
He lying. He know he goddamn lying. I
How
know.
many people? How many people watching?
13.
This lying, ugly, wide nose, shark nose, elephant seal nose ass nigga is a fucking liar. The only job you can get is drive a truck with 5 funky ass dogs and your cousin. Nigga, I can wake up and take a shower every goddamn day. You gotta wait once a goddamn week to take a motherfucking shower. And when you do take a damn shower, you gotta motherfucking pay for it. I don't have to pay for a motherfucking shower. I can go right now and take a goddamn shower if I wanted to, but you gotta fucking pay 15 to get a damn shower. Why you on here trying to drag somebody? Oh, he living in his car. Was homeless. Was homeless. Ain't homeless no more. Was homeless. Every time they attack me, they always bring up about when I was homeless.
They
Was homeless.
they try to throw
Was
all,
homeless.
they try to throw all your past, bring your past up to try to make you
But,
feel like, oh, that's gonna bring you back down. No, you overcame your
but,
past.
nigga, you homeless. Nigga, you homeless. You don't have a house to go to.
You sure
You
don't.
don't.
I ain't
You don't.
never seen them walk in the door or
You
kick
don't pay.
up.
You don't pay no rent, and you don't pay a mortgage. I was homeless. I was homeless. Was homeless. Past tense. Was homeless. And no matter how y'all try to throw that up, you can never be me. You can't try to break me by bringing up when I was homeless. I'm not homeless no more. And I made the choice not to live with family members. I made the choice. Talking about, oh, his mama and daddy didn't want to be bothered with him. I made the choice. My mama been asked me when I was homeless, hey, Michael, you can come stay here. No, I don't want to stay with you. I made the choice not to go live with family members because I wanted to be by myself. I like being by myself. I am a loner. I like to be by myself. I like to enjoy the peace and quiet of being by myself. That way, I ain't got to be in a house full of people in my business. On when I'm on the phone, I ain't got to walk down the street to talk on the phone. I can just talk on the phone in my living room.
Mm.
But see, you on the other hand, nigga, you ain't got no motherfucking home. Your stepdaddy kicked you out when you was 17 because you was fucking trouble. And your behavior shows that you ain't nothing but trouble, nigga. I've been nothing
So
but
let me
fucking
ask
nice.
you this. Let me
I've
ask you
been
this.
nothing but nice to this ugly ass nigga. When this motherfucker had a nervous breakdown on the fucking phone when him and the girl that he was abusing broke up, he called me. Called me at
Mm.
called me at 12 o'clock at night. I didn't even know the girl's name was Cheryl until he told me. And this ain't what I say. I got it recorded. Remember, I record every goddamn thing. I record every phone call that I've had with each and every one of these people in this circle. Michael, why do you record people? My mother taught me that. She said, you want to know how to stop a liar? She said, record them. She said,
Well,
that'll
my
stop a
father.
liar. She said, that'll stop a liar. She had to do that. She had to do that. Had to stop a lying ass bill collector that told a lie about something that she didn't pay when she knows she paid. She said, you want to prove somebody a liar? Get them on the recorder. Get them on the recorder. She said, the minute they start coming to you talking about somebody or they start running their mouth, you got the evidence. That way, if they say, Michael lying, I ain't say nothing. It's right there on the tape.
That's true.
I got so many recorded conversations with me and him. It's pathetic. And then I heard him say last night that he hated all of us. I hate them. I hate them. Nigga, not as half as bad as I hate you. I hate that I ever met your ugly ass. I cannot. I hate the day that I ever met your ass. I hate the day that that other bitch tagged me in that post. I never liked this dude. I never liked this dude. I don't like animal abusers. And I definitely don't like child abusers. This old ugly ass nigga. And then he feel like when he get around a clown, he feel like he untouchable. He try to act differently when he around the clown. I notice how his attitude change. Nigga, the clown ain't gonna be around you forever. Because when you stand before Yahweh, he gonna burn you up, boy. He gonna burn your lying tongue up. You talk all this shit and threaten people, but you the type of person, you ain't gonna fight nobody. You're not gonna fight nobody. You ain't gonna fight nobody because you're a coward. The only person who you gonna fight somebody that you think you can beat. But you're not gonna fight no real person. You will pick on a woman and a child, but you ain't gonna fight no real man. This man threatened me the other day and said he was gonna whoop my behind. You haven't done it yet. I ain't worried about that ugly ass nigga. You can't be rehabilitated. You cannot rehabilitate this piece of shit. He's unteachable. You can't rehabilitate this dude. This dude is a flat out liar. This nigga lied and said Essie Berry didn't F with me. But when Essie did that tribute video to me, did that shout out video to me, oh, they got mad about that. But I thought you said Essie didn't fuck with me. And one thing I can say she never said about me was she said about you. She said you was a liar. And then he was throwing shade at Storm Monroe. Don't get mad at Storm Monroe, because Storm Monroe popped your gay ass for wanting to asking that man about his sexuality. Don't get mad at Storm
That I
Monroe.
couldn't. That I
Storm Monroe. Storm Monroe wasn't lying.
couldn't. That I couldn't believe. I told my wife that. She said he asked a whole nother straight man about his sexual reality. I said, "Yep." She said, "Oh, so but he want to talk shit about me."
I
But
couldn't
he asked me
believe that
to.
he called your wife a bitch. I had my mouth open. I said, this man ain't never met Mookie wife
He showed it.
with his ugly, disrespectful, ugly ass.
I
Now
think he jealous. That's
now
what it is.
he would have felt funny if you would have busted him in his damn mouth.
So is he wouldn't do that shit in my face. You want to say that? Say that shit in my face. Watch your ass would get dealt with. Don't let the internet
Every
control
time
you.
he get round the clown, he try to act hard. This man, let me tell you,
Go
a
ahead, bro.
real,
Go ahead.
a real, a real G, they will act the same way if they're by themselves. This dude tries to show off in front of the clown. I noticed that. I said every time he get round the clown, his whole attitude change. He try to talk white. He try to talk proper. I said, look at this motherfucker trying to impress this damn clown. The clown don't give a fuck about you. He the one put your goddamn record out there. He tried to impress this clown so bad because he's looking for a father.
Yep.
He is looking for a father. He said that the clown was his mentor. Yeah, I agree. He did mentor you. You know what he taught you? He taught
Mm.
you how to be a liar like him. He taught you how to be a coward like him. He taught you how to falsify documents like him. He taught you how to manipulate like him. Yeah, I agree. He is your mentor because he taught you how to be exactly how he is.
And
He's
that ain't
defeated.
no good example of a dad. So
He's defeated just like you're defeated. And I've beaten you once and I've done it plenty of times. You say you never lost. Nigga, I defeated you last year. I defeated you this year. How many motherfucking channels did you lose in one day?
that
You lost four channels in one day. Onan took two of them. I took two, and Spook took one this year. Last year, Spook took three channels. I took two. And let's talk about this shit too. I heard him say last night there's no videos of him on YouTube like there is about me and One Love. Let me ask you a question. When Spook's channel was up, how many motherfucking videos did Spook do exposing your ass? How many motherfucking videos was out there about you? He exposed your record and everything there is about your ass. Storm Monroe still got his video up. Storm Monroe exposed you. You're upset at the fact that Willie Norwood is more involved with Brandy and Ray J, and they're not involved in your life. You want what they got, and you're jealous of Ray J. You're jealous of Ray J. I figured that out. You don't want to connect with them to get to know them, nigga. You want that money with your
Man,
Whitney Houston killing ass. You want that money. You want that motherfucking money. Walk into the damn police department and prove you didn't kill Whitney Houston. You didn't unalive Whitney Houston. Walk into the police department. Where did Whitney Houston pass away at, Mookie? Where was that in? California or was that in Nevada?
that was in California.
Go to California. Walk into the police department and prove to us you didn't unalive Whitney Houston. Because I believe you had something to do with it. Because when I put the video out, Mookie, let me tell you why I suspect he knows something about Whitney Houston's demise.
Go
I
ahead.
made a video a year ago about Ray J's involvement with Whitney Houston's unaliving. He went and he flagged it. Why would you flag it if you weren't mentioned in the video? Is it possibly you were the second person that was there with Ray J? Because you was in the media around that time, because you kept wanting to meet up with Ray J, and you was in the same area when you took the damn picture with Ray J. And then right after that happened to Whitney Houston, you up and disappeared. There was a reason you flagged that video. What was it that was said in that video, Danielle, that you didn't want nobody to hear? Ugly ass nigga. All that shit that you talk on here, you wouldn't talk that in front of my face. You would get rolled up real quick into a ball of dough, and you would be slapped around like Play-Doh. Go to the police department and prove, bitch, that you didn't unalive Whitney Houston. Until then, shut the fuck up. Go ahead, Mookie. Punk ass
Please,
nigga.
please do. She does. Cause all you do is talk shit about
You
people.
don't even know this man wife, and you called this man wife a bitch, and I dare you to lie and say you didn't, because I'll play the clip. I recorded the live when you called her a bitch. You don't even know this man wife.
Don't
Now,
even
what if she
know
would have
her
took her
other than the
what if
family.
she would have took what if she would have took her fist and knocked your motherfucking ass out for saying that?
So is she can
Ugly,
fight too.
wide nose ass nigga.
Gonna call out her name. You better keep her name out your damn mouth. And I'm the husband. I'm the one that's saying the shit. Cause I'm the king of my house. You ain't finna sit up there and disrespect my woman because your ass ain't got no motherfucking uh daddy in your life. You ain't finna take that shit out on her when you got shit going on with your fucking self, and you looking for a daddy out here. You ain't finna take that shit out on her because you put yourself in situations because you can't get out of. She didn't do nothing to your ass. What did she do to you? Name one thing she did to you. Nothing. And don't sit up here and lie and say you didn't say her name. Just like you lied and said you ain't never mentioned my name.
That's all he do is lie.
And
Like he
you lied.
he lied.
Yes, you
He
lied
lied.
so
He lied and said he never talked to me on the phone. Turned around yesterday and said he did. That's all he do was like he used to call me at 6 and 7 in the morning. He got a habit of calling people early in the morning. He would call not only my phone, but he would call me on Facebook. Like he lied and called Eagles a pedophile. Ain't
I
never had
remember
no
that.
ain't never had no conversations with Eagles, but called Eagles a pedophile. And Eagles didn't just take my word for it. I showed Eagles the clip when he called Eagles a pedophile. Followed me in that man chat, bothering me over there. Oh, ugly ass, untamed monkey
And that
gorilla
shit,
face
and I'm
ass
gonna
nigga.
say this, that shit don't even sound right. Why would you want to follow another man wherever he go on YouTube?
Because he done tasted the motherfucking rainbow. That's
That
why.
shit is
He,
gay.
he done
I
ate
feel
Skittles and tasted the damn rainbow.
like if you they say you following this man everywhere he fucking go, he can tell you dirty as hell.
They all do. One lie do too with her weird ass. Let me get back on her real quick. Cause she said
Uh-huh.
my name. She was talking shit about me. So she deserved this work. This crazy ass woman followed me from Trevor's platform. She followed me over to all these different platforms, followed me to yours, watch everything I do. And I always tell people, if you don't like me, why are you steady watching what I do? It's called turn the motherfucking channel.
There you
That's
go.
just like if I'm watching something on TV. If I don't like what's on TV, I have the option of getting up, turning the motherfucking channel. This lady follows me everywhere I go. And you better watch your motherfucking mouth talking shit, talking about you gonna outlive me. Remember, you legally blind. You ain't even supposed to even be behind the wheel. Do I need to call the Department of Motor Vehicles and tell them that you
Uh-oh.
blind, putting people at risk? Don't fuck with me, Elizabeth. You better go sit your hot tamale looking ass down somewhere. You should have stayed on Danielle. Don't put my motherfucking name in that shit with your weird ass. You a big ass liar too. How you gonna call him a liar and you a big liar your damn self? Weird ass. All these fucking weirdos and shit.
Go ahead, bro.
Then she was talking about you, calling you slow and talking all this shit about you. But it was cool when he was beefing with Leah. See, she liked you when you was dogging Leah's and punking Leah's out. But the minute you called her on her adultery, she didn't like you. But it was cool when you was dogging Liz. And like I told you, I said if you go over there, they gonna manipulate you. Remember when I told you that? And this
Yep,
bitch got online and said that she's a good manipulator.
I remember that.
All she was gonna do, just like when she sent that cockeyed motherfucking Sparkle over to my channel, we
Okay.
did we did not need his help with Liz. We was tearing Liz Jackson up on our own. We didn't need his help.
So then we ain't even
She sent
talk.
she sent she
We
sent
ain't
him
even
over there.
talk. We never
Right.
called for Sparkle.
No, we sure didn't. We didn't send for you. You know what I'm saying? We didn't need your help with Liz. But that messy motherfucker like drama too. They all do. They all can't stand me, but they all watch me.
Facts,
Jealous motherfuckers.
facts.
Go ahead, Mookie.
We never asked. Let me break this down. Me and St. Louis have never asked Sparkle to team up when it came to Liz. We never
Oh,
asked
we
her to
was
do.
handling her on our own. We didn't
We
need that messy
That's what I'm
motherfucker's
saying.
help.
We never. So for people, if y'all in the troll or bushes and say, "Oh yeah," because I know he'll probably lie and say, "Well, y'all wanted my help." No, we did not want your help when it came to Liz. That beef was between Liz, myself, and St. Louis. We didn't need your help, but you insinuated yourself in the situation. That's the reason why you wanted me to come up to the platform. That's the reason. How do I know? Bro told me Sparkle wants you to come on his platform, and I said I ain't gonna be on there for so long and stuff like that, and I didn't. So when everything got cool, then you started flip flopping. No. Let me take it back. One Love came up there, and I remember her saying, "I like to talk to Mookie. I would love to talk to him and let him know." Boom, 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 boom. And that's when bro told me, "Don't go back over there, cause what they gonna do? They gonna turn you against me. She gonna use that adultery story for you to apologize and have you to team up against me so they can find a way of taking me out." That's what he told me. And I said, even if they try to do it, I wouldn't still go over there. So the moment you got mad when I said on my live that I think you sending the clown cash app just to come against this man, you got mad and you made a community wall post saying, "Oh, Mookie is so evil." But I wasn't evil when you said you wanted to get to talk to me. I'm a nice person. I like him. But all of a sudden I'm evil because I said the clown is receiving money for you because y'all are coming against him. Please make it make sense. And then Sparkle gonna try to snap on me making the title my name on his video. Let me tell you something, Sparkle. Let me tell you something. You get mad real quickly when the shit hit the fan. Why don't you talk about how your house look fucked up? Talk about that. All that mold and shit that's in your damn house. Talk about that. Talk about you don't like to clean up your shit. I'm surprised this the expected people didn't ban your ass in your shit. Period. Y'all always on here talking shit about people, but ain't never about their fucking life. Y'all never gonna pull up on people. Y'all just talk, dots, 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 dots. And I kind of see why whatchamacallit never paid it no attention because it's the same motherfucking tricks over and over and over and over and again. Y'all think y'all can't be touched on these YouTube streets. Period. So I'm gonna put it back to bro's hands. See if you don't mind, but I will say this one, look, I'm not intimidated by your threats. I'm not intimidated about it. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna challenge you something. I'm gonna challenge you this. This is gonna be the challenge, and it's up to you to accept it. I challenge you, since you like to go live on other people's pages and talk shit. I'm gonna challenge you, One Love, to go live on your own channel. Quit being a busybody. Talk all that shit on your own channel. Don't go to Sparkle. And if you can't accept the challenge, then that proves to tell me you setting folks up. I already know you is. I dare you. I dare you to do that, and I dare you to show the receipts too that you sending the clown cash out money. And I heard one of them saying in the troll, "Oh, she don't fuck with the clown like that." That's a lie. If she don't fuck with him, why she giving him money? Please make it make sense. You don't fuck with him, but you giving him money. And if you ain't, show us the receipts. I challenge you. Show us all you got. Listen, you got all this money, One Love. All this money you say you got. Originally, it's probably from your husband. It ain't really probably your money. It's probably your husband money. Show the receipts. I'm saying it nicely. Show the receipts. Prove us. because the client already exposed himself and said that you was sending him money. So we know y'all was working together. We know you was sending Yolanda money. Remember, bro? Remember I kept telling you, bro. I said, I believe One Love is paying her to do that.
Yeah, I
Come to
remember.
find out, when you showed me that receipts, you was like, you was right. You was like, you right. When I say something and God give it to me, it'll never be a lie. It never be a lie. He showed me that receipt that you was paying Yolanda to come against that man. I don't know what happened, St. Louis. I didn't boot you off. Let me put the link back in the chat. I mean, just lying. Just lying, lying, lying. That's why you get so bad the way you get
Yeah, I
mad.
was about to answer your question, and next thing I know, I got booted out. I don't know what the hell
I don't
going
know
on with
what
this.
happened. It wasn't me. I didn't boot you out, so I don't want you to think that was me.
No. But I'm back.
What you say now, bro?
No, I was saying no, but I'm back. But no, I was answering your question. Like, yeah, I did send you that receipt that you were talking about.
Yeah, cause you called me. You was like, she dusted my house and all this shit is serious. I said, I believe One Love is paying her to do that. I believe strongholdedly. Because here's the thing. Now, Nalanda always be in She Things live all the time. She always be on C Dubs live.
I gave him a new name. His name is C Bitch.
Yeah, yeah. But here's the thing, Yolanda. When you was teaming up with C Dub, She Thing, the Honeycomb Beat, whatever, which that's a gay name.
Oh, I'm glad you brought up the name. He lied and said yesterday that I stole his name, Track King. Nigga, that
He
motherfucking
never
name was
had no
my,
track.
yeah, that was my name. I spell mine's Trakking. First
Why
of
is he
all,
telling the
you
damn lie?
stole my idea because that's what you do. You steal people's stuff. Just like you stole that white guy's name, Honeycomb Hideout. It's another guy on YouTube with the same name. He's got a rock and roll channel. You took that guy's name. You took somebody's username, the Green Box. That was somebody else's name. Here your unoriginal ass go take it. Somebody had the name, We Beat You. Here you go taking it. Because you not original. You ugly ass, wide nose ass nigga. This lady in this bar looking at me all funny. But
So that tells
it's
me right
old.
there, then you gonna lie.
Ugly ass.
Talking about something. Oh, he took I was the track. No, you ain't never had that She Thing. Just stop it. Yo,
He
yo,
just need what
your
he
page
needs to
have
track.
always
He
been
need to go
the
down there
honey.
and just prove he didn't kill Whitney Houston. That's what he need to do. Go to the police department and prove you didn't kill Whitney Houston. Now do that.
Your page have always been the honeybee, which is a gay damn name for a channel. And I want him to get mad in his feeling because I'm making fun of the name of his channel. You damn right. That shit is gay. How the fuck you gonna talk about how sparkly is and fruity he is and your ass is fruity yourself? You name your motherfucking channel the honeybee. I'm the bee. I'm the bee. Here come the honey. I'm gonna sting your ass. I'm the bee. And I'm listening to that shit. I'm like, this nigga gotta be gay. You could have named your channel something else besides that shit. That shit
You should have
is
called it the bitches hideout.
that man. That's a gay ass name. Period. I see why the fuck you kept telling the clown when you move, I move. I see why. I see why. I see why you got on a whole live talking about something. I can't spell or read, but I can suck dick. I see.
I couldn't believe he said that shit. I could
I
not
couldn't
believe
either.
that.
When you told me that, I was, and then you gonna talk about something.
His
I'm just
faggot
playing.
ass.
You don't play with no shit like that. Talking about
I could not.
I
I
can't.
couldn't believe he said that. I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it either. Talking about something. Well, I was just playing. I wasn't serious. You don't play with no damn shit like that. If you a straight, no straight man is not gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, I'm just playing," and you know you gay. Hell, even Sparkle even knew you was gay, and he said it himself. Ain't no straight man gonna joke about saying, "Oh, I can't read, but I can still suck dick." Come on now. But you talk all this shit, running all this mouth, knowing you ain't gonna do shit, knowing you ain't gonna do shit. That's why nobody not attempting. Just like you was trying to challenge St. Louis to a fight. That shit still ain't happened.
I would beat his motherfucking ass. He wouldn't
That
last
shit
30
ain't
seconds
still
with me.
happened.
I would whoop his motherfucking ass with his
And you
ugly
challenged
wide
him for
nose
a
ass.
fight last time.
He wouldn't last 30 seconds with me.
But watch this. You challenged She Thing. You challenged St. Louis to a fight last year. I remember. Cause he told me. Then you start threatening him again this year. And the month go by and wanted to fight. And you still ain't never showed up. You said you was going when you see this nigga walking, you said you was gonna hit him from the back of his head with something. See, you cool good to make threats. But when the shit done on you, you mad. You mad. Or what you eating your Chinese food? You got this Chinese food, y'all. You mad. You see, you can't get mad when a shoe hits on the other foot. Now, Reed, I'm gonna say this to you. You're not allowed to come back to this platform. You're not allowed to come back to this platform. What you did, I'm not shocked about it. I'm not impressed about it. I knew you was gonna flip flop because bro already been telling me this months ago. Reed's a flip flop. Watch out for him. I knew you was. That's why when you was challenging me to come on your live to apologize to me, I never came over there. And I remember it was a tag that bro sent me, and he was like, recalling for you and Alice to come over there. I wasn't gonna come over there anyway because I knew what you was gonna do. You gonna try to make it about you. See, that's what people do when you make a live about somebody and you get them to come over to the panel. They want to make it about them. Hold on one second.
But that's what Reed does, though. He's a flip flopper. He'll turn on people, but he don't never
Yeah,
talk about
I'm
the
back.
shit
I'm
he do.
sorry.
Yeah, Reed is a flip flopper. He don't talk
That's
about
why
the
I
shit
never
he
got
do.
on. That's why I never got on his channel. When you told me, bro, hey, Reed calling you to come on up there, I never did. Or I apologize to Mookie, and I want to let him know that I'm sorry. Boo, 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 boom. All
He
that.
never
I
he
never came
he
on that
never
outside.
he never apologized to me, and I don't expect him to, but that's how he is. Reed does that.
But he want me to. He want me to apologize. Period. He wanted me to apologize to him, but I don't understand. Period. I told you. I said when it came to this situation, I said Reed is gonna continue to keep flip flopping. Now you're not allowed to come back on this platform, Reed. That's why I kept saying to myself, I knew One Love was paying you. I knew One Love was 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 basically giving you cash apps because simple fact is when bro asked for the information, you never gave it to him. And then he asked for another information that you supposed to send to him. You never did. So it's like everything that you do, you rebuttal. You really rebuttal. That shows me right there, y'all all in the field working together. Y'all all working together. But just know, all of y'all trying to take this man down is not gonna happen. It's not going to. I'm gonna tell y'all again. Y'all can get a glamour people on your team to try to take one person down. It is not going to work. Period. It's not gonna work. So go ahead, say
Another reason why I showed my food is because you got these lying motherfuckers on here lying saying that I can't chew my food. These old lying, no good people. They just lie all the time. Look at how this
who
is
said
almost
that.
gone.
Scandale said that.
All of them did. Look at how this is almost gone. This is almost gone.
Boy, they lie so damn much. I'm still trying to figure out. She says she has a man, but I can't tell because she always on these YouTube channels starting shit with people.
Did you see her picture that One Love put out? One Love put her information out on her Agape page. Chandel
When?
is ugly from the toe up, from the flow up.
Wait a
Today
minute. When she did this?
she put that girl information out today on her Agape page. Chandel is toe up from the floor up. I said when I
Now,
looked at that picture,
Chandel, I'm gonna say
wait,
this
hold
to
on,
you.
hold on, hold on, hold
Go
on.
ahead, bro.
When I looked at that picture, I spit that water out laughing. I said, damn, she looked like a grasshopper. Chandel looked like a grasshopper. She looked like a mutated grasshopper. Ah! She looked like a mutated ass grasshopper. It literally her picture made me sick on the stomach. I could not eat around Chandel because of the way her face looked. It's, if you look funny looking, I can't eat around certain people. If you ugly as hell or retarded looking, or you look like a grasshopper or an alien or whatever, I can't eat around you because I got a weak stomach. She looked like a mutated ass grasshopper.
Uh-uh. And you know how bony she is. But want to talk about somebody. Now, I'm going to say this. Now, Scandalous Scandale, now that you got your information out, One Love put that stuff out, don't be crying and getting mad because I know. See, this is what you're going to do. You're going to say you're going to file a police report. Huh?
She lied on me again about Marcella yesterday. Never spoke to Marcella, never talked to Marcella ever in a day. That's all Scandalous Scandal do is lie. I never spoke to Marcella about no damn Sparkle. The
Huh?
only person who
What?
the only person who talks to Marcella is her about Sparkle. I never had no conversation with Marcella, and Marcella never had no conversation with me. So Scandal quit lying on me, mutated grasshopper looking ass.
Mm. And then
And
gonna get mad.
you claim that you a victim of domestic violence and you want to support women, but you sitting on a platform with a nigga who's a woman abuser. I can't make this up.
Then she
Remember
gonna
how
get
he,
mad. She gonna get really mad.
look how he flipped on her when she asked him about his record. How he flipped on her. He's a
I
woman
said
abuser.
that.
Once one, always one.
Now that One Love put your record out there, Sandel, you can't get upset and you cannot get mad. I'm talking about you gonna go to police report. This is why I told you to stay in your lane and shut the fuck up. But you don't want to do that shit. You keep running your mouth and not trying to listen and shit like that. Now you want to file a police report. Now you want to say somebody harassing and bullying you. But it was cool when y'all was doing it. That's why when your information first got brought out here, you got mad. And I was saying in my mind, when she gonna shut the hell up and stop insinuating herself and shit that ain't got nothing to do with it. Just like you was snapping on bro. And you thought bro St. Louis was putting your information out there. And he didn't do it. He wouldn't put your address out there. Y'all try to lie on that man and say, oh, St. Louis put my address out there. He didn't do that. One Love did. But here's the thing I don't understand with y'all. Y'all know that One Love do this stuff, but y'all want to play the blame victim game. Y'all know she put her address out there. And I believe Shandell, you know that stupid shit too. Cause y'all all working together. So how the fuck bro gonna put, excuse my French, how the fuck bro gonna put her address out there when he don't even have her address? When y'all even know One Love that did it. See, this what y'all do. Once y'all play the blame game and say, oh, I know St. Louis did it, but the whole time you know One Love did it, y'all try to paint a picture and say, oh, let's practice behind the scenes to make up a lot, even though we know St. Louis didn't put out names and records and stuff out there, but we know that One Love did it, but let's all work together to take him down and rehearse this plot. So y'all rehearse the plot and make up a lie behind the scenes on y'all group messages, because that's what I feel in my spirit. Y'all in some type of motherfucking group click in these Instagram messages, sending message talking about this man. Y'all conversations don't be nothing else but about him. I ain't never heard nobody got to be obsessed over one man. One motherfucking man you obsess over. I guarantee you how much you want to, even though I'm not a betting man, bro, how much you want to bet, bro, when they wake up in the morning, as soon as they get in their little group click, They whole mouth is about you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it is. 90% of the time.
His whole
They go
it's
to
like
bed. They go to bed thinking about me. They wake up thinking about me.
yeah.
Now, why don't you just go play
They
my
can't
name
talk
in the damn
about the
lottery?
weather. They can't talk about nothing else. Everything got to be pertaining to you or me in their little group message. But like I said, somebody is going back. We know from somebody is coming back telling us shit about y'all group. But we ain't gonna say no name. They coming back telling bro, one of y'all teammates coming back telling bro about what the fuck y'all got going on. And that particular person confirmed, bro, that Jay was talking about him. Now say I'm lying. She came and confirmed and said they was talking about you. We know. See, you don't have to tell us because we know. Now they gonna take this clip and get real mad because I'm speaking the truth. Y'all all on Instagram, all on message, trying to rehearse y'all plot. And half of y'all don't get along with one another. Every time I turn around, it's St. Louis, Mookie. St. Louis, Mookie. St. Louis. If it ain't St. Louis on your mind, it's me on your mind. It's Mookie on your mind. Like y'all don't have no fucking content. And C Dub, you sure don't have no fucking content. Shandell, you sure don't have none
All
either.
right, I'm
You
all
said
set. I ate all my dinner, but yet and still they say I can't chew nothing. So I
you
was
said
quiet because I was eating dinner. So I'm all done now. So who we
okay.
got left to drag? Oh yeah, Scandell. I'm not done with your ass because you said a lot last night. I'm not done with you.
Go ahead, bro.
I heard her say every time. I heard her say every time Michael talk, he spit all the time. Damn, you be listening to what the hell I'm doing?
I told you. I told you they obsessed with you.
Right. Yeah, he be spitting all the time. I'm like, damn, this woman got good ass ears. Well, greyhounds are fast, so hell, if they fast, then they got good ear sight. But scandalous scam Dale. Let me ask you a question. If you support women who have been victims of domestic violence, why are you sitting on a platform with a man who abuses women? That's number one. I'd like for you to
Facts.
answer me that. Number two, we're gonna play the Jeopardy music for this one. Dun,
Facts.
dun, 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 dun. We're gonna play the Jeopardy music for this one. Number two, you always she lied and said I told her that One Love wanted to fight her. That's a motherfucking lie. Because when both of y'all ghetto hood rat asses was arguing on my platform over Spook, you was threatening her and she was threatening you. And I told both of y'all, cut it out. This
I
ain't
remember
gonna
that.
happen over here.
I remember that.
Right. You was making threats, she was making threats. It was both of y'all. And that was on my platform.
And that
So
was
don't try
back
to
in
make it.
February too. I remember because I was
Yeah, so don't try to make it look like I came and told you that this woman was threatening me, threatening you when y'all was doing that to each other on my platform. You was making threats and she was making threats. And I told y'all, no, there ain't gonna be none of that over here.
Throwing it up and shit. Look,
I told you, I said, no, there ain't gonna be none of that over here. So don't try to lie and make it look like I came and told you she threatening you because it was both of y'all on my platform with your ugly ass. Just like you lied and told Sparkle that I was on Marcella's page. You just lie all the time with your dishonorable discharge ass. And I don't have no goddamn respect for nobody in no fucking military because a lot of innocent people get hurt in them other countries. Iraq, all those innocent kids that got unalived for a war it over some weapons of mass destruction, even though there never was no damn weapons of mass destruction. I don't support the damn military because I don't condone unalive innocent people. I will never fight in no damn military. Even if they drafted people, I wouldn't fight. I do like Muhammad Ali, and I would do my time in prison. I don't believe in fighting in no damn military, especially for America. Especially for America. Because for one, you don't get no benefits. You don't get that much in benefits. They don't take care of the veterans. The government don't care about you veterans, and they be wearing them badges like they so damn proud. Are you proud, Chandel, of unalive innocent people? I don't have no respect for nobody in no military that went and killed innocent people. And you gonna get a damn badge with a flag on there for what? For bombing up an innocent person? Because America told you that this country was evil and this country was this, you just gonna take America's word for it and jump and join the service. Ain't no way in my family used to try to get me. I ain't joining no damn military. Shit. I would never fight for America. Number one, why would I fight for this racist country that oppress my people? The Native American people stole our people's land. I would never fight for this damn country. Now, if the Native Americans wanted to fight for their land back, I would help them because I am full-blooded Native American. But getting back to what I was saying, though, how are you a supporter of victims of domestic violence when, according to your criminal record, you assaulted your husband and you said out of your own mouth you still got a warrant? But you sitting with a nigga that beat women. I don't understand that. Because if you was a supporter of that, you wouldn't even be over there. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. You wouldn't be over there. You would not be over there. Hello. You would not be over there. Why you trying to act like that you so righteous and everything? I never liked you because you insert yourself in everybody's business. You just always got to be in everything.
And I
Everything.
and I spent and bro on this live right now,
Pig
I'll tell
nose
you,
ass.
bro would tell you on this live. I tried to spare Chandel. I tried to give her grace and mercy, but she kept insinuating herself. That's why she was mad because I was telling the truth. You did start shit with me. You went on the clowns platform talking about some fuck Mookie. And when you came back on Bro's panel, Bro was like, "You good up there saying fuck Mookie? What did Mookie do to you?" And then you try to wash your hands off to apologize. And matter
She
of
lied.
fact,
She
that was the
lied. She
same
lied
time
on
you
me.
were.
She lied on me and said I put her address out there. I ain't never put that motherfucking
You
woman's
never
address
put
out
her
there
address out
because
there.
I don't know her address and I don't want her address. And I done told her Greyhound, mutated ass praying mantis, mutated grasshopper ass. The problem ain't with you. But if you keep testing my patience, I'm going to put that rod of judgment on your ass and call you out. I told you, I ain't got no beef with you. My issue is with the nigga that you sitting with. But she just kept on. There was a couple of times I didn't say nothing to this dodo bird. She just kept on until I finally had to check her ass. I did not put your motherfucking address out there. I did not put your fucking address out there. And that motherfucker in the dress told you who it was to put your address out there. And you still ain't apologized to me, even though I wouldn't accept it. You still ain't apologized for it. I didn't put your shit out there. And then you gonna put your mouth on me and slander me and everything. You gonna get yours too.
Blaspheme God's name.
I know, blaspheming Yahweh's name, telling me to go have sex with the Most High. You crossed the line when you did that. I lost all respect for you then. I lost all respect for you then. When you said that, I said this woman don't have no fear of God at all in her motherfucking heart.
And she
And let
started
me get this,
laughing about it when she did it.
and let me get this clip art shit straight. Number one, I don't use clip art for my graphics. I went to motherfucking school for this shit. I create my graphics. Ooh, damn, I didn't mean to fart that damn loud. I created my own graphics. I went to school for this. It takes hard work to create these graphics. Number one, when you're a graphic designer, you create things, you look at the stuff that you create, you may say, no, I want to change this and make it into this. See, my instructor taught me and the rest of my classmates that in graphic design, sometimes you might not even like some of the stuff that you create.
True.
So you may want to go back and maybe add a little thing or two. So when I create my graphics, I don't take no damn stickers from Google and say, you know what? Let me go find this and do that. I don't take images from Google. I create that. I have a degree in graphic design, an associate's degree. Not only do I create graphics, but I also create posters. I create flyers. I create brand names. I'm working for a company right now. I ain't gonna say which company I'm working for. I'm a brand designer because I'm designing that brand that I'm working for.
True.
So a part of being the graphic designer, you look over your work and decide, you know what? Hmm, maybe instead of this being blue, maybe this need to be maybe this need to be green. You know what? That green is too dark. Maybe I need to make that green light green. You know what? Maybe the lion's face shouldn't be in the center. Maybe his face should be up at the top. So I don't create clip art. I don't take a bunch of images and say, okay, this is mine. I don't do that.
Mm.
I don't even know what clip art is. What is clip art? What you supposed to be cutting pictures out of a book, putting them
Hold
together?
on.
What somebody calling you? You said you were you talking to me or somebody else?
Nah, you good. Keep going.
Oh, I thought you was talking to me. I was about to say
Nah.
I don't know what you're talking about. But graphic design is not clip art. I went to school for this. I got my degree. So for those of you that keep telling that lie, especially that big fat ass clown that sound like he coughing or something. Yeah, yeah, he uses clip art. And he uses clip art and I said that guy sound like he about at least 1,000. He sound like he weigh a good 250 pounds.
But
I said,
if you notice, bro, all this stuff that they saying is not really intimidating.
no,
If you notice, let me ask you a question.
go ahead.
They did this before last year, right?
Yep.
They
Lying on me,
threatened your life. They
making up fake documents saying that I
fake
robbed the bank.
documents, and then you have
Yeah.
Sheik faggot over there talking about what he's gonna unalive you and all this shit and have you dead, wishing death on you. Now, they did this last year, so basically, to me, it's the same play over and over and over. One Love, you ain't got no damn power. I just hate to say it. Your motherfucking ass, your gutter Nate, such Sinead looking head ass, sunburn looking head ass bitch ain't got no damn power. Because y'all bringing up the same motherfucking thing.
And she better be careful talking about outliving somebody because the way you talking about that young lady princess, and what you did with her son's picture, you need to be careful. Like your
And I
brother
meant
told
what
you.
the fuck I said, you is committing adultery. The Bible said if a woman sleeps with somebody, they're not their husband. It's an adultery, right or wrong.
You right. Then
If
she
a
gonna say
man
last
lay with
night.
another man, that calls it abomination,
She gonna
right?
say she gonna say last night that she a believer in Christ. Where at? Because Yahweh Shai, because his name ain't no Jesus. Yahweh Shai wasn't dogging out people on Section 8, and he sure wasn't putting black magic marker over nobody's eyes, and he sure wasn't paying people money to do dirty work.
If she a believer in Christ, what about? Look, why don't she talk about that time that C Dub? It was a video that he put it on his stream yard, and they was talking about one love, and it was a video of her half naked. I don't know if you seen it, but that was
That's that ain't the first time that woman got naked.
that. Yeah,
The
she
first
was naked, but she said she was a believer. Now you say you're a believer, and C Dub was like, "What the hell is this?" But you say you're a Christian. Is your husband pleased? And Liz even said herself, "Yo man, please, what you doing that? Showing your body?"
Liz can't mother. You know what? I'm gonna get to her rusty neck polar. I'm gonna get to that polar bear in a minute.
Oh, I
I'm
know. I can't
but
stand her
but
either.
but one old lie got naked a total of 3 times on the internet. She showed her vagina area and everything. So before you
What?
could before you could condemn somebody for showing their ass on camera, remember you did it 3 times. You
You
showed
sure
your
did.
whole you showed your whole nude body on the motherfucking camera. You didn't give a fuck about no kids being on here. You said they shouldn't have been looking at your stuff, that your stuff is for people 18 and older. That's what you
And
said.
and then
So
y'all want to bring my name in the shit. Let's talk about the time when bro said on the platform before him and Jason Paul fell out. When bro said that Sparkle was jacking off, I think masturbating on live on somebody's play. I think it was C Dub or one of them two. He was
when it was last year, Oli told me that he went up there using Med Boy's name, and he was up there doing that on C bitch's platform with Med Boy's profile picture. And I got the text of her telling me that she said that that was Sparkle using Med Boy's name and
yup
went up there and
and
was playing with itself.
yup and Sparkle replayed that live and he got mad and he was like, "Wait a minute, One Love, come up here. What the fuck is this?" He was mad at One Love, but see, he ain't gonna tell that part. You got mad at her a couple of months ago.
No, and he ain't gonna tell her when he was texting me saying that she was making all them phone calls and harassing people at them churches too and playing on the phone. I still got his messages when he busted on her. Just like when me, him, and his used to be friend Dion before Oli brainwashed him to turn on Dion. We was all on the phone and this motherfucker was just exposing her, saying he never liked her, that she was taking over his platform and everything. But see, William would do anything for money. And why they sitting there and why she sitting up there lying on me, bitch, you knew that motherfucker was a fucking pedophile. You heard that motherfucking tape when he said that about Candy's daughter. You heard that tape when this man literally said that he was gonna go and kidnap Candy's daughter. You heard that motherfucking tape.
Yeah.
You even said yourself behind the scenes when we used to talk that you knew that motherfucker was a pedophile. You said you had your motherfucking paralegal friend look this nigga up. So I ain't thinking about her, and I don't give a fuck what she said. I heard her say she hate me, bitch. I hate you too. If you hate me, why the fuck your ugly ass keep watching me then? Sitting up there acting like you so motherfucking tough. You wouldn't talk that shit on the streets over here in motherfucking Missouri. You wouldn't come here with that shit. These females over here tear your ass up.
She would have got hurt and she wouldn't even make it
Always
back.
somewhere running her motherfucking mouth talking about her money. That ain't your money. That's your husband's money. Your
She
motherfucking
wouldn't. I'm
ass ain't
telling
work.
you, if she would have came to St. Louis, she wouldn't even make it back home to
She,
me.
these females here would have whooped her motherfucking ass. And
I you
see, and
trust
see,
me. I
bitch,
know how St. Louis people fight. Trust me.
and see, bitch wouldn't survive down here either. All that shit that he taught, these guys down here would have kicked him in his ass. All that shit that he be talking.
I know how St. Louis fight. Now, I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know.
And he's talking about the state. He's talking about the city, St. Louis, not me. The city.
Yeah,
Hey, how you doing? He talking about the city, not me. I just want to clarify.
motherfuckers in St. Louis, they can fight. They ain't. They not. I'm telling you, when it comes to the Midwest, here's the thing y'all don't fail to realize when love is and she thing.
The north side of St. Louis is far worse than the south.
There they is. The north
The
side of
north
St. Louis
side,
worse too. In the south. In
I'm
the
on the
south.
north side. It's bad over here.
Yep. In
Bad
the
over
south
here.
side. The south side of St. Louis. They worse too. That's why I'm saying all that threatening he doing. Why don't they come to St. Louis and do? I guarantee they're gonna get their ass beat.
Oh, they ain't gonna come to the loo with that. They ain't gonna come to the loo. They ain't gonna pull up to the loo. We don't play that shit up here in the northern part. We don't play that part. We don't play that up here. All that rough riding talk. I'm not the baddest person, never claimed to be, but half these people that be on here doing all that barking, they not about that life. She keep
No,
telling
they
some she
ain't.
from Old Cliff and all that. Don't nobody give a fuck about no ghetto ass Oak Cliff. That's the projects. While you busy talking about Princess, she jealous of that girl because was a better mother than she ever be. You talk about the projects, but you lived in the motherfucking projects.
Sure did.
What you think Oak Cliff was? Duh. She always talking about somebody living in the projects, but you lived in the motherfucking projects. Then she always be capping on people living in, on Section 8. How you know that girl gets Section 8? How do you know that girl gets Section 8? And if she do get Section 8, what business is it of yours?
True.
Mind your business. Then I heard her yesterday saying somebody need to call one of my family members and tell my family members what I'm doing on the internet. Maybe somebody need to call your husband Demetrius and tell Demetrius what you on the motherfucking internet doing. Because your husband don't even want you on the internet.
Sure don't.
And your sister Lavatrius told that. That man told you he didn't want you on here on the internet.
And you
You
try
didn't
to
want
get
him to,
that man to say, and you try to get that man to say something about him, and he told you, why is you bothering that man? That man ain't did nothing to me. Leave him alone. He told you that. You was trying to get your husband
that man
to
ain't
say
thinking about
something
her.
towards him, and and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got nothing but respect for him. I don't know him, but I
Right.
respect what
That
he
man,
did.
that man is not thinking about her. That man don't love her. She was trying to
That's what
force
I'm
that
saying.
man. She
Like
was
she
trying to
putting this
support.
man in the situation. He ain't finna get involved. That's why every time when she was like, my spouse, my spouse, my spouse. But the moment when she put him out there, he was like, I ain't you like, why is you bothering that man? Leave that man alone. He ain't did nothing to me.
Right.
And
The
then
only
you like
reason, the
when he
only,
said that, you like you was about to get mad at him.
right. She a gold digger. That's the only reason why she with that man because of his money. With her broke ass. Princess got
Preach.
more. Princess got more money than she got.
And that's why
Top
she
notch
coming
money.
after Princess, because she jealous of
She
Princess.
is. She jealous of that young lady. I been said that because Princess got a level head. Princess is a better mom, a better provider for her son. She doing good in her life. Something Oli would never be. Princess got way more money than Oli. And she jealous of that young lady. And that's why I was trying to warn Princess about this girl. I told Princess, you gonna find out the truth one day. And Yahweh answered my prayers. That young lady
Uh-huh.
found out the truth. And old lies still talk about that girl. That girl don't even be saying nothing about old lie. She just talk about that girl. It's jealousy to me. She's jealous. She jealous of that girl.
You know what it is?
She jealous of Nancy
She
Berry too.
jealous. She jealous and she don't want Princess to have a great life because her life is fucked up.
Yep. She jealous of Essie Berry too. She was talking shit about Essie Berry last night. Essie Berry got more followers than you got. I bet if you spark up a live, I bet you can't get 100 people in your chat.
I ain't gonna even lie. I enjoyed Essie Berry yesterday. That commentary video I seen when she made about the clown. And I
Oh,
seen that.
she tore him up. She tore him up.
Man, shout out to Essie on that, man. She laid them motherfuckers out. And Liz Jackson
Yep.
laid y'all out. Now, y'all ain't saying shit about that, but I know y'all mad. I told you she don't fuck with y'all. Yeah, that see, and that's why C Dub was mad.
Oh, I know he mad that he's jealous of the fact that Essie gave me a shout out on the video and she never gave his punk bitch ass one because he's a loser. Ooh, excuse me.
And she
He's a
not gonna
loser.
give him one. Cause look at his behavior.
He just needs to prove he didn't unalive Whitney Houston. Go to the motherfucking police department and prove you didn't
Prove
have
it.
nothing to do with that lady death. Right. Tell him, Mookie. Tell him
Prove
to
it.
prove it.
You say you ain't nothing to do with the death, prove it.
You didn't have if you didn't have nothing to do with Whitney Houston's death, prove it.
Prove it.
Go to the police department and
And then
prove it.
here's another thing, Scandale. If you say he put out your address, prove it. Show the proof. Don't talk about it, be about it. Be about the shit. Because anybody can say they put your information, but you gotta have proof. And I'm gonna tell you why you don't got no proof that he pulled your address out there. Because One Love did it. Now, like I
She
said,
posted, she posted, she
C
posted some
Dave,
of her, she posted her information today on her Agape page. I
that's
took
what I'm saying.
I took the screenshot. I said, just in case if I get blamed for this, let me take the damn screenshot. I never
That's
put
why I
Chandale
could
House out
never
there.
understand that, bro.
Right.
I
I
couldn't
never,
understand.
never put that girl information out there. Scandale. That's the second, you know what? That's the second lie Rasfusia Scandale told on me. No, I can't call her Rasfusia because Rasfusia, Liz, I'm gonna get on your ass too. Don't think we not. We're gonna get on your rusty neck ass too. Now,
Yep,
instead of
you
Scandale
next.
apologizing to me, she never did. Not that I would accept it anyway, because it wouldn't be from the heart. I never put that girl address out there. I always told her my problem ain't with you. Mind your business. Well, when you come for Dove, you coming for me. I'm like, okay, well, if you want that rod of judgment, you want that rod of discipline, then I'll give it to you. But don't
Mm-hmm.
complain the way that I discipline you. Don't complain when I expose you. Don't complain about it. Be about it.
There you
Now,
go.
Leah,
That's why I said.
Liz, let me get to your ass. I seen on your community post today that you trying to say that old lie knew that I was a pedophile. First of all, I'm not a pedophile. Never been in trouble with no motherfucking law. I called that department earlier. I called they ass at least 3 or 4 times today. I made the motherfucker stay on the phone. I'm like, no, y'all gonna talk to me because I'm sick of this shit going around on the internet. I was frustrated with them today. They was putting me on hold. They was transferring me to this person, transferring me to that person. Finally, somebody answered the damn phone. And I told them what was going on and everything. They transferred me since I'm in the north. They transferred me to the North District. And I told them what was going on and everything. And they said, you have never been arrested. This is not you. And I told them everything that was going on and everything. They took the report and everything. I said, because These people are taking my picture, putting my picture on other social media pages with this bogus ass record that they typed up. And I told them, I said, if anybody come up on me and try to harm me, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to protect myself. They told me that I'm well within my right to. And then they told me by them taking my picture doing that, that's a crime. That's just like if I took C Drugs picture and said about the Whitney Houston stuff. I ain't never messed with no motherfucking child. That's a goddamn lie. Then he go old lie last night. Yeah, me and Spook had the same thing. Me and Spook had the same thing. Motherfucking liar. You said my name was Carl Alexander Bentley. That's what you said. I remember that shit to the T.
And
You said
then
my
they kept twisting
they
your
kept
name
yeah,
over and over,
they kept saying that I was
twisting it.
they kept saying that I worked for an insurance company. I ain't never worked for no damn insurance company. My name is not no Carl Bentley. I don't work for no insurance company or nothing. I'm not 38. I'm not in my damn 60s. Am I old enough to be Alex's father? Yes, I am. But I'm not nowhere near no damn 60. And I'll leave it at that. I'm old enough to be Mookie's father. I'm old enough to be Mookie's father. And I'm going to leave it at that. Lying motherfuckers, boy. Anyway, Mookie, I'm about to drop down. I'm tired of talking about these motherfuckers. I'm about to go hang out with my biker buddies. They just pulled up. We in downtown St. Louis hanging out tonight. I'm about to hang out with my biker buddies and I'll ride some Harleys through town. So I'm just glad that you gave me this opportunity to come on here and to respond some things. I know they're
Yeah,
gonna
bro,
come.
I appreciate you.
I know they're gonna come on here and talk crap. I know old lie gonna talk shit. I don't care what she's saying. Like I said, you hate me, but you keep watching everything that I do. You
That's
hate me,
true.
but you watch me because I hate you as well. And like I said, if you can't stand me, turn the motherfucking TV off.
And
If
y'all
you
don't even have to look at us. That's the thing about it. Y'all don't even have to subscribe to our channel and look at y'all. But we don't look at y'all like that. We don't share y'all shit. We don't screenshot none of y'all posts. I show them.
exactly, I don't care if they live.
Like
I don't care if they
y'all have free will and free choices to not to respond.
right.
You know,
I
we
don't
ain't
care if
forcing
these
y'all to watch us.
right. I don't care if they live. I don't care if they die. I don't care if they here today, gone today. I don't. You hate me, good, because I hate your funky ass even better. I heard C bitch say that he hated me and One Love and Sparkle and all of us. Well, you know what, nigga? I hate your ass too. Whitney
That's what I'm
Houston
saying.
killing
Y'all really
motherfucker.
don't have to look at us,
Go
but y'all
find your
can't.
goddamn pappy.
Y'all don't even have to look at us, but y'all can't help but to look at us because y'all need content. Y'all watching
All of them
every
need
little thing
content.
we do.
All of them.
Y'all
They
play our
don't.
stuff, but when we turn around and play y'all want a copyright strike.
All of
Y'all
them.
want a
All of
copyright
them
strike,
talk to.
but y'all feel like y'all not wrong.
How much you wanna? How much you wanna bet? None of these people will tell me this to my face.
They
They
not.
wouldn't tell me that to my face.
They won't.
I wish C Dove would. I
They
stand
not.
there. I would stare at him straight in his eye, and I would dare that motherfucker to try to hit me. I would lay that motherfucker out cold like Lennox Lewis did Mike Tyson. I ain't worried about him. He's a coward. He's never gonna face me. He's been, he's been running his mouth, threatening me for like what, 2 years. He's not gonna do nothing. He's a coward. He's a bitch. He gonna always be a bitch. He ain't shit. Never will be shit. But like I said, my father didn't put me out at 18. After I graduated high school, I was working. While you was busy roaming the motherfucking streets trying to find your daddy, I was working, nigga.
Mm.
My mama knew who her motherfucking kid's father was. She wasn't trying to blame Tom, Dick, Harry, and all that. Why you talking about somebody uncle being somebody daddy? No, nigga, your uncle, your daddy. Ugly ass nigga. I cannot stand that bitch ass nigga. That nigga talk shit. I
Yeah, he
don't
do.
I never yeah, that nigga talk all that shit. He ain't got shit to be jealous of. All on young Dolph dick. Fuck young Dolph.
Man,
All you did,
so
all you did was copy Onan shit. And
and
one
then
thing I
and
will
then got the nerve to say that he made it up.
and one thing I can say, Onan was right. That nigga is a pathological liar. Onan broke that nigga down to the T.
See?
That nigga is a pathological liar. And he is. He's jealous of me. He always had been jealous of me. Oh, sissy fied ass nigga. All that nigga do is cry like a bitch all the time. Ugly ass. Hoe ass nigga.
Mm-mm.
You'll never be me.
Never.
Me. And one thing I can say about me, I can take a motherfucking shower. I don't have to pay, bitch. You gotta pay to take a motherfucking shower. Nasty, rusty neck ass bitch. You gotta take a motherfucking shower. You gotta pay to take one. You live
Mm-mm.
on a truck with 5 funky ass dogs, nigga. And when you do start that food truck business in Illinois, I'ma make sure I let the state of Illinois know all your shit and how you beat women and shit. When as soon as I get word from somebody behind the scenes that's tracking your ass, I ain't gonna say who that person is. When I get word that your business done started, nigga, I'm gonna warn them motherfucking people not to buy no food from you and how you beat women and not to
Wow.
support you and not
Yeah.
to support your business. I'm gonna let them know why they should not support your business. And it's gonna be
And you
with the
can't get
receipt.
mad about it either, she does. You can't get mad about it. Oh, Michael said he was gonna do this, and St. Louis said he was gonna do
I'm
that.
not the only one. I'm not the only one that said it. I'm not the only one that said it. But I'm falling through on mine. He called him and his mama called my job last year. Nigga, you gonna reap what you sow.
And
When
then
I
he lied
find
talking about something. He ain't never called your job. That's a
he a
whole
damn
lie.
lie. He a damn lie.
And then he
And when
said the only reason why your mama called your job because you threatened her. Mm.
no, my mama didn't call my job. His mama, you mean? But
Yeah, that's why I said
I
his.
ain't never I ain't never threatened his gorilla face ass mammy. But anyway, man, I'm about to drop down. I'm done talking about these bums.
All
I'm about
right,
to
man.
go.
I'm finna head off here too and charge
Yeah,
this.
I'm about to go ride some Harleys with some of my buddies and shit.
All
Cruise
right,
through
bro.
town. I ain't worried about nothing. And I'm gonna tell all of y'all this shit. All of y'all that say that y'all hate me, the feeling is motherfucking mutual. If you hate me, turn the motherfucking channel. I
Hell
don't
no.
care what Reed say about me. I damn sure don't give a fuck about what the sissy in the dress say about me. I don't give a fuck about what old lie and her weird nutty can't sleep without my contact. I don't care what she say. I don't give a fuck about scandalous Scandale
Yeah,
or
he
what
sleep.
she say. And I damn sure don't give a fuck about what C Drug say. Oh, Liz, let me get on to you before we go.
Yeah, get on her.
I keep forgetting. I
Yeah,
kept forgetting about you.
the grand finale one.
This gonna be the great. This one gonna be the icing on the motherfucking cake. Let me get this rusty neck Rasputia ass bitch. Liz, let me tell your ugly ass something. You's a messy motherfucker. What happened to that niece of yours that you lied about? You don't even have no niece. Your your own mama didn't want nothing to do with you. Your own mama didn't want nothing to do with you, Liz. You always somewhere starting shit. You motherless, just like Danielle is fatherless. Go somewhere and try to clean that rust spot off your rusty ass neck. That's what you need to do. Clean that rust spot off that rusty ass neck of yours. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care what you think about me. But bitch, I know what you did. I know what you did, and you gonna get yours. You rusty neck bastard. You gonna get yours too at the end. Mark my words. You gonna reap what you motherfucking sow with your fat, nasty ass. You gonna have a camera drop within the next 9 months. You gonna have a camera drop. You gonna have a camera slip within the next 9 months. Mark my motherfucking words. And they all gonna fall out. They all gonna fall out. I seen it in a dream. They all are gonna fall out. Give it 9 months. Give it 9 months from today. Nine
There you go.
months from today. It's August 27th, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. By May of next year, they gonna all been and fell out with each other. Mark my
Yep.
words. It's not if it's gonna happen, it will happen.
Yep.
Saith Yahweh of hosts. Peace.
Peace.